Can a doctor build a serious medical career and still have a life outside medicine? Let's find out. Hi Nirmal.
Hello.
With so many options in medicine, why did you choose infertility?
Basically, I'm an obstetrician and gynaecologist first and a fertility specialist, career. I was interested in the specialty, but what I found is that I had a natural flair for fertility treatment. And at that time, my father was a famous fertility practitioner. So I somehow got drawn into the specialty. Even to this date, I do everything. I do obstetrics, I do gynecology, I do fertility. But then I came to be, known as a fertility specialist, probably because I was carrying forward the legacy of my dad.
Right. So you mentioned your father is a legend. What is the toughest part of being son of a legend? Was it motivation or is it pressure?
It's a bit of both, because being a son of somebody who is so fiercely independent and self-made, it adds a lot of pressure on you. In the initial stages of career, I really felt the pressure. But in due time, I realized that getting into the profession is easy, but then maintaining it, you have to be having the wits about you. You have to work hard, really hard. Be the best version of yourself to excel in the career.
So what's the toughest part of being a fertility specialist?
I think living with the failure. Fertility treatment per se has 40 to 50% maximum success rate. People perceive it as in a commercial angle, but we want every patient to be positive. But the treatment unfortunately gives only 50% success rate. So living with the failure personally, and also to somehow reconcile the patient on the failure and motivate them to try again, I think is the biggest difficulty that I've faced. And I think that's a kind of art that you learn over a period of time.
Right.
And being a fertility specialist, I think you have to have good ears. You have to listen to their worries, their problems. Sometimes more than what you want to, but people are extremely stressed, and spending quality time with them, giving them tender, loving care.
So what would you suggest one important quality an infertility specialist should have?
Same thing, listening, giving them tender, loving care. Do not get angry with them. I mean, they may be talking of 1,000 different things just outside, the purview of your subject, but then giving them quality time, listening to them, communicating at every step. And then probably they are more okay to take up failure rather than, just being mechanical and commercial about it.
Right. So if a medical student wants to take up infertility, one advice from you?
It is a highly rewarding field. Like, although there is failure, and 50% positivity, statistical results makes it so rewarding to us. So I have patients, 10-year-old patients, 15-year-old patients coming with their families to me, expressing their happiness, and their prayers are always there with us. So that makes us feel happy, fulfilled most of the time.
So you're always blessed?
I hope so, I'm blessed.
Okay. So Nirmal, you're also a supercar enthusiast. People know you for it. How do you balance both?
I've been always interested in supercars, sports cars since my childhood. My father was a passionate about supercars at that time as well. But, we only had ambassadors and Padmini premiers back then.
Right.
He always wanted to get a Mercedes-Benz and finally achieved his goal of getting a S-Class. I had these toy cars, small Hot Wheel toy cars with me. I used to think of buying a Ferrari, Lamborghini or a Lotus at some point of time. And I feel blessed that I've realized those dreams. It is not that it is all pre-planned. It just so happened that if you give primary focus to your career, primary focus to treating your patients, good things happen in your life.
So I guess you're doing great at work.
Hopefully it's moving on well, but see, every day you have to work hard for tomorrow.
Right.
It's not that I can sit back at my laurels and relax. So every day you need to worry about tomorrow, worry about the patients. That's how it goes. Life moves on.
Okay.
And this is kind of a, unwinding stress buster for me, driving cars.
So which car do you drive whenever you are very stressed?
So usually I go out every morning after the coffee for a drive. early in the morning. I take different cars, but usually I need a car, gasoline car, which makes some real sound. Now my current favorite is a Ferrari.
Okay.
You're standing behind it.
It looks amazing.
Thank you. See, I don't take it to public places. I don't go to medical conferences with this car. It is only for me. When you drive alone in the morning against the sunrise, you feel that the calm in your mind when you are in your own world. That helps me de-stress a lot.
Choose one last question. IVF or driving?
Of course, my patients first. But I need to reach there fast because
Okay.
I have a case now. So this is the best instrument.
Okay. So thank you, Nirmal. Nice
Thank you
talking
so
to you.
much.
So guys, being a doctor doesn't mean giving up your passions. This is